Hey yo, this is Benny the Butcher, Big Griselda, Big BSF. I'm here with Rick Hyde and Heem, and you checking out Animal Status on Shade 45 with DJ Wonder. Ah,
DJ Wonder, it is Animal Status, and I have a very special get. No, I have special guests with me. Look at this. Look at this
ah.
is right here, one and only. Gentlemen, how about you
Oh, you good on camera.
introduce yourself so you can the people know who I'm talking to right
Hey
now.
yo, this your boy Benny the Butcher, Big Griselda, Big BSF.
Hammer the Steamer, man. Big BSF.
Hey, yo, man, it's your boy Ricky Hyde. Ricky! I mean, big BSF shit. We in the build.
That's right. So Benny, first thing I want to say, we haven't really known each other, but I've seen you around Sway in the Morning probably since 2016. I'm guessing around
Right,
that
right,
time.
right.
And I want to say you're probably one of the most humble dudes that ever comes up there. You're always ready to rap, even if nobody else is. Not even just in your crew, but we have plenty of people that never want to rap when they come up there. You always have a great attitude, so I just want to thank you for that because it's very rare nowadays when talking to people and having a good attitude about the industry in general. So
Right, right, right. You know, that's how my mama raised me, man, to be this way, man. And I want to know, man, I want to say this to all you rappers. Who the fuck goes to Sway in the morning and don't rap? But anyway,
that's exactly what we think every day. But it's all good. And also we got Heem, Rick Hyde. You guys, I've seen you've been doing a lot of interviews with Benny. How's it feel being put into the spotlight? I mean, you've been doing it for a while, but you're finally getting the recognition that you deserve, right?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. It's an honor. It's a blessing, man. Because it was a point where we was rapping next to bro for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just to be next to bro. So to be on this type of platform and to get the recognition, I mean, it's an honor.
Benny, you did a track with Stogie T Animals. You said, and you tweeted this joint. You said, "I've been quarantining, closing deals. Y'all been on Netflix binging. So during this lockdown time, you've actually been working. What is like the average day for Benny the Butcher? Waking up and then what do you start doing?
mm, average day for Benny the Butcher. I wake up, mm, smoke a couple, get dressed, head to the studio or head to the mall or something with these dudes. We link up, we go to the mall, we go to the studio, and we just cook. We brainstorm. It's always working. I'm working on everything. I'm working on. I got the Burton Approved album coming out in September, third quarter, produced by Hey Boy. We got the Respected Sopranos coming out. I'm still working on these and dudes individual albums and a compilation. So it's always work to do. So we always in the studio. I got a studio that we go to, and we got a studio at the house. So just always working, man, and just listening to music and finding new sounds, trying to create merch, create designs for merch. So I'm just always doing some shit. I'm always on this blue iPhone, man. This fucking music shit took over my life.
Now, does it ever and Heem and Rick, you can answer this as well. Does it ever feel like work now that you have deadlines and stuff like that, or is it fun every day?
Man, I'm gonna answer this because like like a lot of people don't probably know this about us but we was really doing this for like a long time, like the same kind of following the same formats. And I mean, listening to bro put the plan together, we execute it's on a larger scale now, of course, but it's like, yeah, I'm used to it. Like this is just, it's like kind of what we used to do. It's just more demand, more bigger of a scale. So
It's
I'm
definitely
kind of
work,
just,
though.
it's definitely work. That's of course. You don't get nowhere without putting the work in, but I'm just accustomed to it at this point.
And you don't get no sleep when you a rapper.
Yeah.
Hell no, I don't get no sleep. Because we leave them studios, the strip club right down the street from the studio.
You guys are in Atlanta now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit later. I got to figure out the Atlanta scene right now. But Black Soprano Family, if people that are listening might not know, that is the label and that is the crew, and everybody who I'm talking to right now is a part of the Black Soprano family, correct?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. So the big question I have for you guys, because I've been watching this recently, is the ending of the actual series, The Sopranos. What's your take on that? Do you remember
Well,
the ending of The Sopranos?
I remember they could have did it different. You feel what I'm saying? They could have did it different, and that's why they should have let me handle that, man. You know what I mean? They should have let me handle that. Well, I'm a big fan of The Sopranos. We was actually like got invited to like the Mafia Awards, man.
Oh
But
wow.
you know, COVID fucked it up. So we supposed to been right there. A couple of cast members from The Sopranos was gonna be there, and we was gonna chop it up and just, you know what I'm saying, give people that feeling, take a couple pictures. But man, yeah, I'm doing the Sopranos series too, man. I gotta holler at HBO.
That's right.
Black Sopranos.
Black Soprano family. It's time.
Exactly.
Any of you guys interested in acting at all?
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah! I got the movie Conflicted coming out. We just premiered it in Atlanta. We're gonna premiere it in Buffalo in August, and people loved it. I executive produced the movie. I starred in the movie. It's coming out on Griselda Films, and it's just I'm trying that out. I actually got another short movie about 20 minutes that I shot during shooting that. So I'm working. I'm trying my hand out because you know E1 is a TV company too. So we're gonna see if we can do business with them on that side as well.
That's right. And so folks may not know you're now signed to E1. Is the label is called Black Soprano Family though, right?
Yeah, Black Soprano Family Record. Yep.
Records on E1. So and that was a big deal because I'm sure we don't know the details of it, but I'm sure when you decide to go with an independent distributor like that, it's got to be worthwhile for you. And you've done a lot of work like you guys had talked about. So I'm sure you knew the ins and outs of the business up to this point. So I'm sure it was mutually beneficial, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. If you ask me, you know what I'm saying, we in total control of everything. And the deal was made to enhance what we already got going on. And we just really needed to know the things that we didn't know because we do this on our own. You know what I'm saying? We run like a well-oiled machine. And I love it over there at E1. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that's going to be easy. It's not like you're going to sign a deal with a label and just everything will be romantic. You know, still work. So, you know what I mean? I'm learning a lot more going on, but I'm with it, man. Shout out to everybody at E1, Alan, Sean, Dre, Joe, you know what I'm saying? Abe,
everybody over there.
For real.
I saw an interview you did with Bootleg Kev, Benny. You were talking about Drake. Because you had tweeted something out about you guys wanted to work together, but then you actually confirmed that you may have some verses in your possession, and he may have one of your verses in his possession. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And so how's it feel to become a pop star, man? Are you ready?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Man, just it feel good to be recognized by your peers, and it feel good to be respected as somebody that's an elite lyricist. You know what I'm saying that's all the recognition I need, and like I tell people, like the respect of your peers mean a lot. Because if you're an NBA player, if the fans tell you good, you know that's beautiful. But if LeBron say like, yo man, you got it, you'll take that a little different. You know what I'm saying? So the respect of my peers always been important to me because you know these niggas talk about money, they talk about jewelry, they talk about this and they talk about that, but they don't have the respect of their peers as a lyricist. You feel what I'm saying? And so to have that, it's good.
That's right.
I like it.
You also on Instagram you said I still don't feel famous when you went to the Rock Nation brunch, and but you guys are part of Rock Nation, and now you're mingling in that crowd. So tell me, what's the weirdest Illuminati thing you've seen thus far?
Yo, that was crazy. Yeah. The weirdest Illuminati thing that I've seen is that I haven't seen nothing. I've been looking too. You know what I mean? I've been looking, but I haven't seen nothing weird. It's just regular. I think, you know, that's like propaganda. You know what I mean? I don't believe in all of that. It's just, you know what I mean? Like Hov said, you know what I mean? They say it's Illuminati. They don't believe it's this much skill in the human body. I'm on it like that. You know, ain't nobody acting weird. I don't do shit like that. So everything is on a fly.
All right, so Heem and Rick, now you hear him. If he ever changes up, you guys are gonna keep him in check, right?
Nah, I'm saying,
man, that's what we do over here, man. We make sure everybody in line.
No Illuminati, man.
All right. Well, the other thing during this whole pandemic, people staying home and everything, some people have said that pretty much celebrities don't matter anymore. Athletes don't really matter because we've gone this long without new content outside of the Black Soprano family, of course, but new like movies and then no basketball, no football, or whatever. And people are starting to become irrelevant. How do you feel about celebrity culture right now? And do you think it'll come back?
It's great.
Right.
It's great.
And when it's over, it's gonna be even better. They miss everything.
Right.
They miss us. They miss everybody.
The people appreciate you and your craft more during these times. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? A lot of people just was, I mean, a lot of shit was just trendy. Let's follow it because everybody else followed it. Now people really doing their research behind people and people really digging deep and investigating people. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I appreciate that aspect of it.
Yeah, and I think that man, that's bullshit. You know what I mean? Because man, all these people just like to be in celebrities' business, man. They don't give a fuck. When they come back, they're gonna be right up on it. You know what I mean? It's even I can even see it on like people. Social media is getting like more out of control. That's all people got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think on a positive thing too, you guys are probably getting your more real fans. You're seeing who's just there for a song or two, or who really is going back and looking through your catalog. So
exactly, that's what he was just saying. It's like, you get the realer fans, and we appreciate the fans for sticking with us through all of this. Because one thing that we do, we tour a lot, we tour heavy. I go on 2 or 3 tours a year. You know what I'm saying? And going that from to like not touring for a whole year, that's crazy. But and we're gonna get back and we're gonna be in contact with the fans, and man, we miss y'all too, man. Don't forget about the definitely.
Let's talk about production, because do you guys produce at all, or you're more so just you pick beats that people offer to you?
Well, I do. I make beats.
Yeah.
I got a couple under my belt with bro. We're working on new shit now for the compilation album and whatnot. But we got a lot of in-house production. We got Danger on our side, of course. We got DJ Shay on our side. We just blessed, man. We just blessed to have our own sound, and we can facilitate our own sound. You feel what I'm saying?
In-house.
It's not like we got to go reach out to a bunch of different producers and catch vibes with them. We know who we dealing with, and we know what they're gonna deliver. So it's like we got the one up, man, all around the board.
So I was listening to some of the newer stuff, and I mean, majority of the stuff I've heard from BSF sounds a little different than Griselda. It's got a little bit different vibe, but it still, to me, sounds a little sinister. It's very street. It's almost hardcore. We play a lot of hardcore stuff on AnimalStatus. I don't know if you guys remember Gravediggers and stuff like that. And you guys might be the last hope for horrorcore or just real hip hop. But do you ever find yourself like when people are presenting you with beats and maybe they'll have some kind of like party joint, like a City Girls joint or something like that, and you just want to jump on it? Do you ever feel the need to kind of break out and want to make a club banger?
All the time.
All the time. Because like I tell people, like we're artists. You know what I'm saying? We're not like dudes who just stuck in one lane. And like you said, we've been doing music for so long. We've been in all the eras of music. The Atlanta heavy music, the early 2000 eras. You know what I'm saying? We was making music around that time. So yeah, we could do all of that. And we've done all of that before. You know what I'm saying? And like I was telling somebody yesterday, is when we get features all the time. So somebody might pay Rick Hyde for a feature. He might not send him a Griselda or a Black Soprano sounding beat. He gonna send him whatever beat he want to hear Rick Hyde on. Mm-hmm. He paying his money, and then Rick Hyde hear the beat. If he want to do it, he do it. Like I mean, I do. Listen, this is what people don't know about me. I do trap shit on features all the time.
Right.
And I love it. Keep sending that shit. It's like we so busy in our lane. It's like we getting our relief and our fun off doing that. So we still like to do it. So you know what I mean?
That's a little spot right there.
Rick or Heem, have any of you guys ever been sent a beat and you had to decline?
Yo, you want me to tell
Yesterday.
he do. I'm rapping over everything right now. I ain't gonna hold you. You can send me. You could beat on the table right now.
Oh man, I got something for you, Heem. Don't worry, I got it. Just got to record it in a second here. But Rick, you say you've had to pick and choose a little bit.
Nah, I mean, sometimes you do, because you wanna hold yourself up to a certain standard. You know what I'm saying? You don't let nobody bring you down. That's what I think in my head. Like if I'm a rap on it, it's gonna benefit me and you. You know what I'm saying? So at least make sure the beat is fire.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's right. You don't want to misrepresent yourself. Benny, every time I hear Tana talk, it makes me think of a YouTuber named Tana Mojo. You ever heard of her?
Nah. What she do?
She's a big time influencer. Listen, Benny, I want to get you in on the influencer game. You need to be going to these YouTubers' houses when you head out to LA and stuff like that. They need to be on your level, okay?
No, for real. Take me there, man. Give me when we get off air. Give me a couple of their phone numbers and addresses, man. I'm popping up on them, man.
All right, you hear that, Tana Mojo?
Motherfucker,
Benny's coming for you. He's gonna make the Tana Talk 6 after he does the double album 4 and 5. It's gonna be all about
so you know you tapped in, definitely.
Of course,
Yeah,
we're gonna
I
talk
tweeted
about
that
all
in the
those.
next couple of days. I had a contract offer for after a tweet.
Wow.
Real shit.
So you're already an influencer then, Benny. Don't worry about it. You got to handle. You can just tweet something and opportunities come to you. So you're talking about being in Atlanta now. What was the reason to move down there?
Well, originally I moved down there in 2017 to basically to get in the Griselda fold. You know, Wes and Conway, they moving, they catching flights, and they running around, they recording albums, and the epicenter of it, the headquarters was Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Wes got a house down there, so I moved in a house. We was working, stuck together, so we could be together every day and playing. And then I ended up getting my own house down there. And then same thing, these boys came down. We got a house now, but we wake up and we plan and we work and we hustle, we eat together and we do everything together. And you know what I'm saying? And you know, that's just headquarters. You know, from where we from Buffalo. It's real shit going on. There's a war going on right now at that motherfucker. We can't be back home. You know what I'm saying? Buffalo is small. We can't it's hard to be low when you who we are. It's hard to be low from Buffalo. So we had to really move away from the city to make these moves and secure that I'm gonna be here for a while. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will shoot my ass off in there in Buffalo. I had to get the fuck up out of there. There's too much shit going on.
Well, but you still have kept your same sound. But being in Atlanta, I'm sure when you go to different studios, you get different features and stuff like that. It's a lot different of sounds going on all around you. I mean, that can influence you in a good way, but does it ever take away from some of the stuff that you were rapping about in Buffalo or the vibe that you gave off when you were recording in Buffalo?
I don't think it takes away from it, but you are right. It always feel good to come back. Like we in the city right now. It always feel good to come back to places like this, to go back home. So I do go back home. I go back home every month.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, it ain't safe just to, you know what I mean? It just ain't safe to be around there every day. You know, the police don't fuck with us, a whole bunch of shit going on. But it's definitely important to keep that vibe. But I'm not losing the edge. You feel what I'm saying? Like I tell people, I'm too fresh and new in this shit to like lose any edges. I'm just getting better every day. And I know it's weird because I'm older, but I'm getting better and I'm getting sharper with it every day. So I got an imagination up here. And I've seen a lot of things and it's still in my brain. So I don't necessarily got to be in Buffalo to write that. You know what I'm saying? I could pull from past experiences, or you know what I mean?
And we still tapped in, and you know what I mean? We still pull up, cut through.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Cut through.
Right. Did when you did Benny versus Lil Wayne, I was like 2007.
Oh shit!
Did you ever?
How you know that?
I mean, well, it's on your Wikipedia, so I don't want to be acting like I'm too crazy. But I did check it out. But here's the thing: did you think that one day you would be on like La 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 Russian Roulette with actually Lil Wayne when you made? Did you ever imagine that that's where you would end up?
Never. Of course, that's the goal. Like this, is the analogy I use all the time. Every kid wants to play in the NBA. Every kid wants to play in the NBA. I want to play in the NBA. I want to do this, and then one day you wake up. There's 3 seconds on the left. There's 3 seconds left on the clock. You got the ball in your hand, and LeBron is checking you. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's just like it's like that. Of course, I wanted to be on a song with Lil Wayne. Of course, those was my goals back then. But who knew that fucking Mac Main was gonna call me like, "Yo, we about to send you something." Like, wow. You know what I mean? It's like you can't prepare for shit like that. You hope for it, but you really don't expect it.
That's crazy. So let's do the quick rundown of stuff we have coming up. This Friday, the 31st, we have The Respected Sopranos. That's the Gangsta Girls mixtape with DJ Drama. Did you ever think you would have a Gangsta Girls back in 2004 when you started?
I didn't. I didn't think I had none of this shit, man. I ain't.
Hell no.
So, and then that's featuring all the members of the Black Soprano family as Rick Hyde, Jonesy, Heem, and also Love Boat Luciano, one of the best rap names in hip hop right now.
I like that rap name. I'm jealous of that rap name.
That's fire. It's a fire name.
Luciano. You know, we the Sopranos, so it go with the gangster feel and everything. But that's the young gun right there, man. He on his bullshit.
Then we got Burden of Proof in September. That's all, and Plugs I Met Too. So that's done by Hip Boy, Burden of Proof, and then Harry Fraud is doing Plugs I Met Too. Correct?
Yes.
Now,
Crazy.
is there any and then we'll talk about Tana Talk 4 and Tana Talk 4 and 5, the double album as well. But producer driven albums, is there a producer that you could pick right now? Don't say DJ Premier because that's my pick. But one producer that you could have do a full album that you haven't worked with. Everybody, Heem, Rick, everybody. Let me know.
Well, since I can't say Primo because you stole my pick. I would have to say a person like Ninth Wonder, No ID, Ye. I know he going through some shit right now, but Ye. Who else? Pharrell. I can't just name just one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But dudes like that, dudes who show that they good on both sides of the music, dudes who show that they could make nothing out of something. Because I feel like I already bring something to the table, so I know they could. You know what I mean? So dudes like that, man. Just Blaze.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's what I was gonna pick. I'm going Just Blaze, Timberland, Metro Boomin.
Oh, wow. And Heem, who do you pick?
I'm gonna have to go Alchemist. And maybe Pete Rock.
Oh, that's a good pick. Damn, Pete. I did an album with Pete though. You know what I'm saying? That's a good pick.
Right. Like shit. Dre.
Okay, yeah, you gotta shoot for the stars, Heem. I get it. But look, it's one. You're 1 degree away from Dr. Dre at any given time, so you never know, right?
For real, you never know.
That's right. All right, man. So those are the most upcoming projects. We have It's Over that came out last week on the 24th, and that's available on Apple Music. And that's going to be a part of which project?
Respect the Sopranos. Coming this Friday.
That's right, on Friday, the Gangsta Girls with DJ Drama, and then we're waiting for that Tana Talk 4 and 5. Whenever you don't have that together yet, or do you have enough?
I don't got that together though. I'm like 5 songs in.
Okay, because when you put out those Tana Talks, that's like you got to make sure everything's official, and you don't just put like filler stuff on there that you had lying around.
Every time I dropped a Tana Talk, it changed my life.
Wow.
Every time I drop, and I'm on number 3, so. You know me, I'm getting greedy. I got to drop 4 and 5 at the same time. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Because the people, they want it right now, and I'm not ready right now. But when I am ready, I'm a compensate for the time that they feel like they missed. So I'm going 4 and 5, and I got so much music, and I'm just about to overload Derringer, Alchemist, Harry Fraud, Hit Boy. It's just about to be the past. It's about to be Benny from the past 3-4 years on steroids. So that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, man. Quality over quantity. That's great. Thank you, Black Soprano family. Benny, Heem, Rick, appreciate you guys coming through. Animal Status. I got to go put the fire out over there. You know what I'm saying? Say goodnight to the Midnight Society. But appreciate y'all coming through. All right?
Yes, sir, man. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Tell Sway and Heather B we send ours, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure we will see you guys soon.
Yes, sir.